time. The state championship setting here in Naples, and this could be a very special atmosphere with two teams not far from Hot Springs going at it tonight for a state title with the 6A boys. You've got Bryant, RJ, your neck of the woods, and Little Rock Central, my neck of the woods. Two conference rivals squaring up. You see the familiarity between teams facing off in the title game. They're pretty competitive games here. Bryant got over in over this year. These are two teams that are years in the league.
Yeah, back on January 13th, Bryant lost to Central 59-50, and then on February the 10th, Bryant actually won that game 64-60. When you look throughout the preseason, both these two teams were tops in the conference. A lot of people thought these two teams would end up in the state championship, and sure enough, here in Hot Springs, we're here. And I'll tell you this about the 6A. If you looked at the tournament this last week, it was a lot of very, very competitive basketball. And the fact that both these two teams have made it here, they've had to go through a lot of really good teams to get here. And this ought to be a great game. Atmosphere is going to be the best that we've had all week. And looking forward to the matchup.
Very likely team to get pick up. So 16-13, not too many teams have record making the state championship game. This is very unique. Our Central team, they are 75 in conference. Flip side, Bryant, 11-1. Mike, 2 times, 28-4. That's not the game honor. You mentioned Coach Abraham, so his relationship there, obviously, they've won a lot of games together. Now, it's just another very game that the players watch among the couple of stars. Bryant, being RJ, RJ, 6'9". A single 21 points. Fox, he was small, 2 points. And he also averages 6. And on the other side, right after this, Trey's hit the lead, 10 points games with him. That's exactly right there. This is his first 17 games for injury. And again, right side for Shelby. He was going to hit a break and come back in the one. In pregame here in the 6A boys finals, this is the Centennial Bank State Championships in the history of it. Don't forget about the video on this one side, at least in here. That's okay. This one here. Yeah, I know Maxine was surveyed. Hey, Jesse. You guys starting lineups?
Yeah.
Hey, why don't you hit those and then how to do that? You want to do the three?
No, I got one. Back here at Bank Spring. We are just about to get ready to go to the 6A state championship. The crowds are filling in here at Banco CK Arena. Earlier today, we had Farmington. They beat 74-49. It was a crowd of 3,300. And then in the finals, Warriors Bucks, they defeat Canada 53-57. And the game before this charging Wildcats winning, they won 26-40 over Springdale Harbor in front of 4,100.
Sponsored by the American Association. Tonight's first game is for the Class 6A boys championship
starting on
between the
for both
Lawrence
these teams.
Tigers with the records 16-15 and the Bryant Hornets with the record
Brandon Wilder, coach, champion, 9 games, 10, and they've got Young and that are
guard
6 points a team.
senior number 1 Jay
And they've got AJ Young, who's going to be
starting in guard 6
and Brian Young, 4 points.
starting in guard 6'4" senior number 13 Bryant Young.
Game. So between AJ Young
At guard 6'1" senior 13 Spencer Rock.
points a game between
And in guard 6'3" senior 23 Kamara.
Central Tigers 16. Central Tigers. They
That is number 6 Central. Starting guard 6'3" number 1 Grant Rhodes.
They might not go through
At guard 6'3"
on the Bryant side. How did they get here? They took on Conway. One more game, 6
At guard 6'5" freshman number 12 Jamie Dunn.
48.
Starting at guard 6'3" sophomore number 32 Trey Ball.
59 points per game.
And at guard 5
Central's at 63. Central
Tigers were led by head coach Sylvia Lewis. Fans are impressed with tonight's game.
For this contest
Mike Falkenberg
and Richard Smith, tonight's officials. You've got Roshan Little, Mike Falkenberg, and Richard Smith, the 3 umpires, the 3 officials that will be umpiring tonight's 6A state championship.
By 1.
I hear that every, we probably heard that 4 or 5 times this weekend. That's it.
I jammed together.
That is every color around the court.
Have been effective. James just another one. There's D. They're trying to be. That's too strong. That's the rebound. Jay Young. Back out to D. Left wing 3. High. Marking. Basically, that's just something. They saw a coach is longer than a time in the base game. 1-8. Anyway, the baseball team.
These 2 teams are like, you're going to see a high-flying game of basketball between these 2 teams. The boys game earlier today where they slowed it down, playing with good defense. It's going to be a track meet between these 2, or on paper it should be.
We get 3. Ryan there too, 13. Game that got off left wing. Time state goes straight away. They're hurting away to the Spencer. Right. Okay, in the lead for the third. Okay, Brendan Burke by Jamie Jr. Central. Around the top. That's what
I mean, does he resemble Cam Hunter a little bit? Is he going to go with the Euro stuff?
Cam told me he's a little more athletic.
Oh, really?
Very nice guys. So, honestly, it's like each of them, but it's not really junior, freshman, sophomore, senior. I mean, the young guys down there trying to decide. I think Coach A got this. Excuse me, that was he's fighting my block back outside now in the corner, 3 on the way, nothing gets short. Big vision rebound.
You're not running the one because of the speed versus somebody. I mean, he's going to win every time. It's a high school. Should clarify.
He's one of those guys who can't take her eyes off. Feed down low, kicks in the corner, screen on the way.
I'll say this: the Tigers do a big job boxing out there low. You know, they've had some bad bounces off the rim for offensive rebounds, but for the most part, they're surrounding that half circle and boxing out Bryant players.
Post for 3, just both his jumpers Can't be set the offense. Man throughout for both teams. Kick to the corner, pump up. Picked up top. Here's the drop. Jay Young picks up his corner. Double team comes. Kicks from the corner. Another ball and three. Pass on it this time. Straight away B, 10 the shot clock. It's a screen. Looks inside. Down on the baseline. Bryant Young carving out space. No good. Maybe 5. Very aggressive offensive move. Just getting the shiver defender team.
That is the first foul. It's the second team. We have a two-minute timeout.
Central 101. Listening to the September State Championship. Gotta give him a note. Frank.
Hey, why does it say Oakland on the inside? I mean, I clicked on the
6A boys?
Yeah.
His stats. Amazing.
His stats?
No.
Oh.
His stats come out.
Oh, okay.
I just texted RJ. I just texted Ethan and Christian.
Okay. Oh. Hey. Back here at Banco ZK Arena, today's game being brought to you by the Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas, and they are serving 60% of the state of Arkansas, providing reliable and affordable power. They are your local energy partner. That is the Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas. Hey, let's take a look at the stats so far. First most first half, and right now, Bryant shooting 3 of 12 for 25%. 38%, 3-point range. Bryant, 17%. That's Jeremy Stripe Central. 2 of 2. Bryant's 15. Yeah, turnover so far. 2 for Little Rock Central, 0 for Bryant. And rebounds, Central leads that category.
Okay, Officers today for the inside back of ZK Arena, Tennis Bank State Championships with final number 12 games. Functions ticket, as are the Central High Tigers. They lead it right now with the ball. Right to left. Goes out from our broadcast position. They came to the paint. Great job by RJ Young ripping it away while Gavin Holman inside.
Rotating Hicks checked in for Bryant.
So 6-3-2, after 7 points a game. Great location at the wing, down to the corner, 3 on over Abraham, to the lefty. Back to the arm, was barely missed. And stepping out of bounds, Roberts. Rebound attempt, trying to keep that in the they step out of bounds. Kicked out. And for the left-hander, that's the back to the arm for Hicks. Rebound. Play Blair. They're running the point, calling it snap. Tom Sulfur checking at 6-4-2. It's Lincoln's central team. It's Like a Marion Reed, is there more than one of him out there?
Great hands. I mean, he's fast. He goes with his feet, his hands, always waving his hands around. That's how he got that clutch.
Yeah.
There's a difference of about 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock right now.
In the beginning of the existence of the water, in the 13 line of Young.
Gives up 57 points a game. He scores 63, right? Averages almost 70 points a game offensively.
Let's see, put 1.8 seconds back.
And here's a huge
And that's the end of the first quarter. Our score is 6-10, Bryant 7.
7 after 1, so it presents a 3. The rest of the game, continuing back to the championship.
Oh, I forgot about that part.
Bryant with the ball and the lead. Backdoor cut. Ryan Young catch on the baseline. Whips it past the bead. At the free throw line, double team, and they're going to call a timeout. So with 4:15 to go, Bryant will take a timeout. We will keep it here. We're not quite to the media just yet.
Well, Justin, right now, the Hornets shooting 16 of 48 for 33%. The Tigers 11 of 37 for 30%. From three-point range, Bryant 7 of 29 for 24%. Little Rock Central 4 of 15 for 27%. At the free throw line, Bryant 3 of 5 for 60%. Little Rock Central's gotten to the line. They're 11 of 12 for 92%. Central's had 9 turnovers, and the Hornets have had 6. Points off turnovers, 9 to 8 in favor of the Hornets. And then total rebounds right now, Bryant out-rebounding Little Rock Central 31-27.
Those of you watching on the stream, I think we had a little audio issue there. I think we've got it corrected. So if not, let us know and we'll work on that. Apologies. And for those of you listening on the buzz, all good. Here we go, 4:15. Hold on to your hats, buckle up, and every other cliche. It's going to be a wild ride. 7 points the difference between Bryant and Central. The Hornets can add to their lead now. Their largest lead in this game was 9. They can make it 9 here. There's a shot by Young. He missed. Battle for the rebound, R.J. Young. It goes out off of Central. And there's our media timeout finally. It'll be Hornets basketball when we come back. 3:57 to go in this final title game of the night. Stick around. You're listening to the Centennial Bank State Championships on the Buzz Radio Network.
At the Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas, power isn't about profit, it's about people. We don't answer to Wall Street shareholders. We answer to our members. Every farm, home, and business matters to us. Every decision we make, every pole, every line, every light switched on is made to keep our members' power reliable and affordable. It's our members, living and working across Arkansas, that matter. We're better connected together because members matter. To the Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas.
Hello, I'm Renata Jenkins-Fowler, the third generation of Roller Funeral Homes. In the heart of Arkansas, where compassion meets excellence, my family's legacy has stood the test of time. When you turn to Roller Funeral Homes, you are not just relying on a service, you are embracing a cherished family tradition. For the past 24 consecutive years, you have chosen Roller Funeral Homes as the best of the best, and we are truly humbled and thankful. Roller Funeral Homes, where compassion meets excellence with all our respect.
R.J. Hawk and Justin Acre here courtside at Bank OZK Arena. It is the final 3 minutes and 57 seconds of championship weekend, and it has been an absolute blast. It has been an honor and a pleasure to bring you these titles as these young people and coaches and fan bases make memories for a lifetime. Absolutely fantastic.
Well, Bryant's going to have the basketball. And did not do a very good job off the inbound. They tried to get it into Bede, and that time just got it deflected out of bounds. But Bryant will retain possession.
Wes Morris on his feet over there doing the TV broadcast.
All the people behind him are not happy because they can't see.
He's 6'4", also that doesn't help. He's working way harder at this than I am. I mean, sit down, chucklehead. All right, here we go. R.J. Young up top. Hicks, right wing Abrahamson. He has been a key cog for them tonight. Bede. He'll try a three. He'll get a three. Largest lead of the night. Bryant by 10. 3:37 to go. And for Cam Bede, that is his second three-point make of the night. Shot inside on the other end, no. R.J. Young with the rebound, and here comes Bede. And I think Bryant can feel it coming. Bede through the defense all the way. No, follow is good. R.J. Young following up the miss by Kamarian Bede. And Central's down a dozen now. Big trouble in Hot Springs for the Tigers. There's a drive and a dunk miss, but a follow-up is good. Oh, boy. A missed opportunity there for a moment for Brandon Wright. But Dalen Thomas, right place, right time, and the stick back was critical to keep them in this. 10 points the difference, 2:45 to play.
I don't know what, he was going to try to slam that one home, and I don't know what stopped him at the last minute. It was just him and the rim.
It's like a ski jumper who thought better of it halfway down the ramp, and that's a dangerous place to be. Bryant going to run some clock here now. Smart play. Coach Abrahamson's been in these situations before. There's a reach-in foul on Dalen Thomas. And that is the second. And the ball got stuck, so Cam runs up there and pulls it down. 49-39, 2:27 to go.
That's another thing I can't do. I can't go and pull the ball. I have to go get another ball and pop it out.
Where's the broom? 2:27. All that stands between Bryant and a state title. Around the perimeter they go. Cam Bede with it. Hit a 3 moments ago. He's got 10 in the game. Abrahamson the story. 5 of 11, 15 for him. 15 for Young, too, RJ Young. There's a shot down low and another foul against Central. And free throws coming up. RJ Young will head to the line. Young with 15. And still with 15. Free throw no good. Second free throw for RJ Young. And that one is good. 50-39. 2:10 left. Wes and I were talking about this earlier with the previous boys game in 5A. And we said first one to 50. And it went to overtime, so they got well past that. But this one may be the first one to 50 to win it. Drive inside, miss, stick back, good. Dalen Thomas has had 2 of those now, cleaning up misses from Tiger players. After the miss by Blair, makes it a 9-point game, 50-41. And 4 big points here of late for the junior Dalen Thomas.
Well, it's going to be a full timeout, so that means Central only has 1 timeout remaining. Bryant still got 3. And, with 1:53 left, they've got to start hitting some shots. Right now, Central 13 of 42 shooting for 31% in the game. And at the three-point line, they're 4 of 15 for 27%. And in the half for Little Rock Central, they're even at 31%. They're 6 of 21 in the half right now. And 2 of 7 from the three-point line in the second half.
Yeah, Bryant this quarter, 4 of 13, but second half much better shooting. 11 of 27 and 7 of 16 in the second half. But again, Abrahamson with 4 of those. Had Bede hit one a minute ago as well. So that would be 5 of them. I guess Bede's got 2 this half. So 6, and then Young made 1, that's 7. Oh boy. Sounds like the old voice is giving out at just the right time, RJ.
Yeah.
No more yammering for me.
Mine was right before halftime. And
I'll be watching basketball and horses tomorrow in Hot Springs in silence.
Yeah, not saying a word.
My girlfriend's going to be thrilled. She will love it. It's like, I love this view.
Yeah, you need to do this more often.
Baseline inbound. Bryant with it. 1:52 away from glory. And, hey, heck of a run by Central if they end up coming up short here just to get to this championship game. Abrahamson, why not for 6? You better believe it. And he just put his guns back in the holster, and he's riding home to the ranch. Holy cow, what a shooting display by Mason Abrahamson. And a slip and fall on the other end by Aleem, and it'll be a foul against the Bears, or against the Hornets, excuse me.
Hey, if before the game I would have told you that Abrahamson would lead all scorers with 18 points, would you have believed it?
I would have said that's unlikely.
Yeah.
He averages 5.2 a game. In the corner, baseline drive, pull-up jumper, good. That dude's a competitor. Tell you what, I really like Clay Blair, the way he plays. Undersized guard, but he is a dog, and he just got a steal. On a bad pass, he's stuck underneath the basket. Bede almost stole it back. Now Blair's got it in the corner. He'll try a 3. Got a 3. A 5-point individual run for Clay Blair, and all of a sudden it's 53-46 with 1:03 to go. He's got 13.
Yeah, I mean, 7-point game now, and the littlest, one of the littlest guys on the floor making the biggest impact. And look, a lot of the Central fans have been headed to the exits, and you start seeing people start to get back on the rails.
Pump the brakes. We aren't done quite yet. Yeah. Unbelievable performance. Abrahamson 18, 16 for Young. Bede with a kind of a stat sheet game, right? 10 points, 7 boards, 4 assists. So did a lot of things, but didn't score like we're used to seeing.
RJ Young's got 9 rebounds right now. He almost has double-double. And then for Little Rock Central, I mean, leading the way for them is Blair with 13, and Wright's got 11.
Bede also has 2 steals and 2 blocks. So he's doing it at both ends of the floor.
Central they are 3 of 3 on their last 3 field goals.
Central is 3 of 3 on their last 3.
Yep.
2 of those by
Blair.
Yeah, he's a little dog now. He gets after it. I love it. He is a feisty competitor. Abrahamson will throw the inbounds here with 1:03 to go. Central's got to get a couple more turnovers to have a shot. It's a 7-point game. Neither team is in the bonus yet. They get it into Bede. He slipped and fell, and that's a travel. Oh, boy.
He's hurt, it looks like.
That is a bad break for Bede.
And he rolled his ankle.
It's his right ankle it looks like he's reaching for. They're going to help him up. And he just misstepped over there. I think he's okay. Probably a little frustrated he turned the ball over more than anything. He's fine. Going out to guard. Blair is driving between 2 defenders in the corner. 3 on the way. That's short. Ball tipped, kept alive, and Central gets it back. Drive on the right side, off the glass, no, and a block. And it'll be free throws coming up. Central relentless in the attack, and it's Trajan Aleem with 2 free throws. He can make this a 5-point game with these 2 here. It's a 4th foul against Katie Hicks.
Tigers put up a fight here at the end of the ball game.
Yeah, there are a number of people rolling out, but this game is not over yet, I don't think.
No. Well, they were rolling out, and they started coming back to see what all the noise was about.
The noise is all about Clay Blair. This dude has been a beast here down the stretch, and now, after a long delay, we're going to get free throws from Aleem. First free throw is no good.
And they've been really good at their free throws tonight.
This will be meaningful, though. This can make it a 2-possession game if he hits this one. Yeah, that was the first miss of the night, if you can believe it, for Central. They were 11 of 12. Actually, now they're 12 of 14, so that was the second miss of the night. Inbound to Bede. Cross court to a sprinting Hicks up the sideline. Inside, RJ Young layup good. 55-47, 35 seconds left. And that may be all she wrote. It's an 8-point game now. Pull-up jumper on the way, no. Front of the rim, offensive rebound. Falling down, kick out. 3-pointer by Wright. That's no good. Rising up, RJ Young saves it to Abrahamson, and the writing's on the wall now. And Bede and the Bryant Hornets, with 17 seconds, begin to celebrate a championship. (55-47) and free throws not yet. That was not the bonus. Next foul against Central will be. Abrahamson sideline trigger. Gets it into Kamarian Bede, who threw up a shot as he was being fouled. I don't think he's going to get the shooting foul, but it doesn't matter because they're in the bonus anyway. So he will get 2 shots. He was trying to make it a shooting foul, but I don't even realize that was their 5th, so it doesn't matter.
For where he was remarkably close to the rim.
He really was. He up the right side of the rim and the backboard there. These would ice it. This would make it a 10-point game. I mean, it's over anyway. 16 seconds. First free throw is no good. I mean, 3 possessions in 16 seconds is virtually impossible, I would think. Even if the other team was trying to help you. Bede is good on that one. And the Hornets are going to take a timeout with a 9-point lead, 11 for Kamarian Bede.
Well, look, I see a lot of guys over there on the central bench that have their head down, and they have nothing to hold their head about. I mean these guys.
Bro, to get here as a 16-13 team is incredible.
And the teams they knocked off, North Little Rock, Harbor, Bentonville, all good teams in 6A.
Yeah.
And
they were all games that were within 10 points, too. Tough battles to get here.
And not only that, but this was a competitive game throughout. I mean, this was a really good game for Central against Bryant. Bryant was the 1 seed, and I know losing's not fun, but at the same time, they've got to be proud of what the season they had to get here.
Here comes Blair up the left sideline. Needs to score quickly. Pump fake, jumper, got it. Another 3. Blair, 16 for him, and the lead is 6, but 6.4 seconds left. What are you going to do?
Call on Cam Hunter.
I don't even think Superman could do this.
Oh.
Yeah, that's going to be it's nice to see them finish strong, but it's going to be too little too late, I'm afraid.
Speaking of Cam Hunter, saw Coach Schulman up in the stands.
Coach John Schulman, quite the character.
Representing the UCA Bears, and came to see Cam beat, I would imagine.
Signee, I'm sure he's thrilled. Cam Hunter's little brother. I didn't see Cam here, but he told me he was coming. I don't know if he's here or not.
Yeah.
So if he's watching on TV, what's up? There's a chance.
On TV, you mean listening on the radio?
Or yes, on the radio. That's right. I forgot where it was.
Unless he's watching on the stream.
I'm guessing he's probably listening to Westmore not say hi to him. Ball inbounded, and that's going to do it. Abrahamson into the front court. They do not have to shoot it. They will shoot it anyway. Layup is good. Abrahamson is going to finish the game with 20 points to lead all scorers, and Bryant is your 2A champion, 6A champion, 58-50 here at Bank OZK Arena. The 6A title going back to Bryant.
And not only that, back-to-back champs in basketball, back-to-back champs in football. They're having a good run right now in athletics over in Bryant, aren't they?
They could get some decent representation at the state capitol. They'd be fine.
Yeah.
Spectacular. What a performance. And Abrahamson was amazing. All right, we'll be back with post-game interviews, and we'll have all the numbers that are fit to read on the air as we get to post-game here. This is the Centennial Bank State Championships on the Buzz Radio Network.
Hi, I'm Chef Franklin Becker. You know the jingle. Now discover the facts about Ozempic, a GLP-1. There's only one FDA-approved Ozempic made by Novo Nordisk. Learn about the real thing.
Talk to your healthcare professional today. Call 1-833-OZEMPIC or visit Ozempic.com to view the medication guide and to learn more about Ozempic. Semaglutide injection 0.5, 1, and 2 milligrams.
Sound familiar? At Mattress Firm, we understand there are many problems that can keep you up at night, like snoring, aches and pains, or sleeping hot. Our sleep experts have the unrivaled know-how to match you with a mattress that can help. And now at Mattress Firm, upgrade to a Tempur-Pedic and learn how you can get 3% back plus an instant gift. For the great sleep you deserve, visit Mattress Firm. We make sleep easy. Restrictions apply. See store or website for details.
Back here at Bank OZK Arena, where the Bryant Hornets, they win it 58-50 over Little Rock Central to go back-to-back as state champions in Class 6A. And the awards are being handed out right now to the runner-up, the Little Rock Central Tigers. And we'll be hearing the MVP and hearing from Coach Abrahamson here shortly.
Some final numbers here, RJ, in a 58-50 win. And again, congrats to Bryant and congrats to Coach Abrahamson.
So for the game, Bryant went 22 of 56 shooting for 39.3%. From the three-point line, they were 9 of 31 for 29%. And at the free throw line, they were 5 of 9 for 56%. For Little Rock Central, they went 16 of 48 shooting for 33%, 6 of 19 from three-point range for 31%, and from the free throw line they were 12 of 14 for 85.7%. For Bryant leading the way, it was Mason Abrahamson with 20 points. He was followed by R.J. Young with 18, and then Cam Bede had 11 points. Leading rebounder in this ball game was R.J. Young with 9. Ryan Young had 6, and Cameron Bede had 8. As for Little Rock Central, leading the way for them was Clay Blair with 16 points. He was followed by Aleem with 10, by Brandon Wright with 11. Aleem had 10, and Jamie Dunn had 4. Leading rebounder for Little Rock Central was Jamie Dunn with 8 points. Turnovers in the ball game. Little Rock Central had 12. Bryant had 9 points in the paint. Bryant 22. Central had 12 second chance points, 21-12 in favor of the Hornets. And bench points came also to the Hornets at 7-4.
Coach Abrahamson and the Hornets getting their championship photo at midcourt here, Banco ZK Arena. Final game of the night, final game of the tournament, and the final crown being handed out. And yeah, like you said, RJ, what a year for Bryant Athletics. And good to see. Some big things ahead. You go back and look over this roster. Hicks Jr., Walker Jr., Abrahamson sophomore. Suggs got some good minutes in there. He's a junior, so they got some good pieces coming back next year.
Yeah, no, they
now you got a couple tough guys to replace, but
well, you know, when you lose R.J. Young and Cam Bede, you got to find somebody to fill those spots, and so. But you've got Abrahamson back, who scored 20 tonight.
Is your kid ready yet?
No, he's 4. No, he's not ready yet.
You'll blink and you'll be surprised. He'll be there in no time. We'll get the MVP, Cam Bede, first, and then we'll talk to Coach Abrahamson.
What a weekend, though. I mean, you think about
every year.
When we started at noon on Thursday, it started with Earl winning a state championship in 1A girls, then 1A boys. Earl won that as well. Then Quitman, they beat Sloan Hendricks 66-57 for the 2A girls title.
Was that this year?
Yeah, that was still this year.
Madison Barville. I'll never forget the 9 steal game.
9 steal game.
It was unbelievable.
The 2A boys game, Barton, they knocked off Mount Vernon Enola by a final score of 89-44. Then on Friday, we went with 3 and 4A. Manila wins, Osceola wins, Pulaski Academy wins. Little Rock Hall, they knock off Mills 59-54. And then today, you've got Farmington beating Mountain Home, Parkview on top of Marion. North Little Rock beat Harbor in girls action for 6A. And then tonight, Bryant knocks off Little Rock Central 58-50. Justin, tonight, as I said, there was 5,300 here in attendance for this ball game tonight. Largest crowd of the entire weekend. And so total tournament, they had 44,049 people walk through the door to watch high school basketball.
Here comes the dude. To Marion Bede. Yep, there you go. Congratulations, big guy.
I told you.
Cam, congratulations, buddy. That was impressive. It took you guys a little bit a while to get the offense going. After the halftime break, everything changed for you guys. I mean, started knocking down shots. Everything looked a little bit easier, but I never saw any panic in you guys. How'd you feel at the half?
I told the team, we just got to win the game. We got to finish. This is what we live for. This is what we practice for. We had hard practices 2 weeks in a row. So anytime in the game at adversity, we was ready. So everybody kept believing in their work. The shots after practice, the shots during practice, the coach yelling at us. It all just paid off right here. And I told him, I said, I'm proud of y'all. Y'all shooting the ball. Y'all ain't hesitate. Y'all not scared to guard. So I'm just really proud of the team for sure.
Cam, what'd you guys say to Mason Abrahamson at the half to wake him up in the second half? Because he came out on fire.
I told him to shoot the ball. Best shooter. He may not made a lot this year or shot a low percentage, but he can really shoot the ball. We told him keep shooting. They're going to leave you over. Do not hesitate, bro. So he kept shooting the ball.
Was there any fear of overconfidence? You guys beat these guys twice during the year. I know you had a lot of respect for them, but were your guys, felt like ready and knew that Little Rock could give you guys a good punch there?
Yeah, I told everybody, I said, when we win the game. It's not no if, buts, or ands. It's when we win the game. So I really believe in our team and coaching, for sure.
So you have this in your vision. You and I talked months ago, and you felt like this team had the moxie to be a championship team. And how did it all come together? Just tell me about this team and what how you guys got to this point.
Well, I would really say it started in practice, the bad days, the rainy days, the good days, the days where people ain't want to practice, but we got to be here. We got to pick each other up, people arguing with coach. It's just the bad days. Like, the bad days make the good days, so it pays off for sure. So that's
no doubt.
Thinking about the last year and this year, you now are back-to-back champions in Brighton. There was never a state championship until last year, and now you've done it 2 years in a row. Think about what that means for the community and what the history is for you in Bryant.
Like I told the news a couple days ago, I told them we want to create a dynasty and we want to create history. We did history. We doing stuff my brother couldn't even do, and KK and them. So we just really glad to start something, just like the football team and everything else. So we just really glad to start something in Saline County.
You're leaving a great legacy, and now it's up to the guys behind you to get to the dynasty level. We'll see. Congratulations. That was fantastic. Very impressive. Look forward to seeing you next year, my friend in purple. Good work. All right. Absolutely. Let's go.
I love the Go Bears.
I do, too. I can't wait.
That is great.
I cannot wait to see him in UCA purple for sure. I love when the in-state guys stay home. And, again, there are a handful of those guys already, up in Conway, of course, and a lot of the in-state Division I schools. And, you mentioned KK, and you get the Robinson effect over at Little Rock, too, over the last couple of years as well. So, great stuff. There's Shane Broadway, maybe the most important Bryant resident,
no doubt.
Outside of RJ.
Of course, he's on the floor right now.
Coach Abrahamson, congratulations, back to back. Pretty spectacular. I asked another coach earlier in the run here this weekend, what was harder, the win or the get back? How about for you?
Gosh, they're both hard in different ways. And this year we had to do it differently than we did it last year. And I kind of came to grips with that about a month ago, maybe 6 weeks ago. We were trying to do it the same way as last year, and we lost a couple guys. And so we weren't quite as athletic, didn't have quite the depth that we did last year. So we had to make some adjustments and do it a different way. I will tell you they're both really, really hard. So it feels good.
Your son came out on fire. We just talked to Cam about that, and we were talking during the broadcast. If you would have said he would have led the team in points during the state championship, that wasn't on our bingo card, but he came out of the second half just on fire.
Well, I'm going to say this about him. He puts a lot of work in. I see it with my own eyes. He's in the gym before school. He stays after practice. He works really hard. He deserves a day like this. He's earned a day like this. His mom's really happy. And his mom's real happy with me. So, listen, he works real hard. He deserves a day like this. And we told him at halftime and others, not just him, but, hey, listen, let it go. Let it go. And do what you do. And let's just not hesitate. And he listened to that, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He fired it up there. I know, and Kamarian was telling us that he was encouraging him to shoot it too.
CB, I just want to say this. Having a son on the team is obviously challenging. It's really cool, but it's challenging. CB has been so amazing as a teammate. I mean, they all have, but CB has gone above and beyond to encourage Mason to shoot and to let it go, but really everybody. But he's kind of gone the extra mile with Mace. And you're a 10th grade kid and you're hearing from somebody like that, let it go and shoot it, and I believe in you, and keep shooting. I mean, gosh, can you imagine the confidence that you would have hearing that day in and day out? And that helps when it comes to a day like today. He's heard it so many times.
I don't want to get out there too far and crazy, and again, I don't even like to talk about next year, but he mentioned about leaving a dynasty. We're not quite there yet, but a legacy for sure. For the Youngs and for him and for the guys that came last year. But you guys obviously have quite a bit coming back as well. I mean, a very healthy program, safe to say.
Yeah, it's been a lot of work, but no one is more accomplished in the history of Bryant High School boys basketball than R.J. Young and Kamari Indeed. And even if we hadn't won tonight, that would still be true. Back-to-back, 2 championships, 3 finals appearances, 3 straight conference championships. I think this is win 101, I think. And the list goes on and on. All-state, all-conference, all-state tournament team. ARBCA top 5, just on and on and on. So, I mean, it's going to be really hard to catch those dudes on that. But.
So next week, do you and Quad Sanders go to breakfast and lay out your rings together whenever you're at breakfast? Is that what you do?
I don't know. I'm for it. I'm up for it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Coach, congratulations. That was awfully fun to watch, and your team definitely had the championship moxie tonight.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. These guys really have worked so hard and gone through stuff that people don't even know about. So, man, and they drew on that experience tonight. So, thank you very much.
Yep, congratulations. All right.
Thank you.
That is our championship coach. And Coach Abrahamson getting to celebrate with his son, Mike Abrahamson. And you mentioned it, Mason. And it is cool. And I will tell you, what things he said about Kamarian is exactly like his older brother. And, again, that's the kind of things he does with his teammates, too. So I'm not surprised he comes by it honestly, without a doubt. But he's just such a positive guy. You can tell in the postgame interview. I mean, what a special kid.
UCA's they are lucky to get a kid like that, and looking forward to see what his future holds, not only at the collegiate level but beyond and in a professional world. And so he's a good kid.
Well, I'll tell you what the future holds for us. A good night. It's been a great run down here. I want to thank everybody from our sponsors, obviously the Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas, Roller Funeral Homes, UAMS, our 3-point sponsor this weekend as well, our friends at Hotel Hot Springs, all the folks at the AAA, all the great folks who have helped bring the broadcast to life this weekend, including you, RJ. So I want to thank Chris and Ethan and Damon and everybody else who worked back in the studio as well. To
Christian
get it on
for
the
getting
air.
our stream stuff fixed.
Yeah, our video stream as well.
Yeah.
He's the man on that too. So listen, we look forward to it every year. It is a lot of work, but man, it's always so great to help document the memories that are made by these special young people in these teams. And it's such a special thing for some of these smaller towns around Arkansas as well. So congratulations to all the champs and the folks who ended up as runners-up. You have a lot to be proud of, I think you realize as well. So for RJ Hawk, I'm Justin Ake. We're going to sign off one last time, and we will join you next year at the championships back here in Hot Springs on the Buzz Radio Network. Good night, everybody.